Excuse me, where's the guardhouse? Guardhouse.
Grupo Pedro, nos vamos. Marius. Grupo Saúl.
Вот теперь туда хотя знака нет. 8 часов начала, ебать. Ты хоть сказал, что есть 20 минут от входа, блядь, идти.
Какая разница? Даже если бы он это сказал. Ну, он скажет, что типа, вот хуяк-хуяк, ну, блядь, раньше 8:15-20, конечно, вряд ли будете.
Где ты говоришь, что?
Туда.
Да, тут, конечно, только жертвы приносить.
Это здесь он сука мотал. Сейчас я нихуя не вижу. А, вон жопа вот отсюда.
А я все не вижу. А, думаешь, вот это что ли?
Жопу Рубену знаю.
Понял. Написал в отзыве.
Пробил.
И это, блядь, что? Лимитированное число людей. А выдержит ли конструкция? Я боюсь, инки к такому сооружению не готовили.
Exactly. That's my favorite.
Так, туда что ли, да?
Safe travels.
Excuse me. Excuse me. Блядь.
Вон. Полосатик. Фурно говно альпаки. Давно не было.
Hey, morning. Morning.
Muy bien, señores. Rubén. Now we know how the Incas break the stones, so, but how the Incas transport the stones? Because don't we see big stones. Too much big. Rubén, they eat all the time quinoa, dry meat, potatoes. They were starved. No.
Only coca.
Yeah, coca. They use the alpaca, the llamas for the chole. No. How the Incas transport the stones? Example, amigos míos, the Incas use the sloping ramps. Look at this. They use sloping ramps. But Ruben, they use the eucalyptus. No, they use a cedar wood. The local trees from here. The Incas never arrive to Australia. Okay, senor. Ruben, now we know about the Incas, how the Incas moved the stones, what was the quarry, who built Machu Picchu City. So when we go down there, when we explore without you, Ruben, we will see another kind of architecture, Inca Imperial. He was the best of the Incas. When we see the Inca Imperial architecture, they had a niche, no? Niche. And in the niche they put the mummies in fetal position. For example, I have one question for you. Who was important in the group? Again, he was the boss. Huh? When I finished, Ruben dead. How to mummify my body? First of all, I have to open it. All outside, and then you have to introduce the wooden all outside, and you have to use the muña. Remember the muña thing? Muña, coca, salt, and mole. I couldn't show them the mole because they were in the sarcasm. The was important, it's a native butch. We have here. When you come out by train or by car, all is together in Taitambo. When you use part of the second valley, you will see to the left the trees, it has the red fruit. It is the mole. They use the sap, the liquid, and they cover all the body. And the mole has the function that preserves the body along the time. And they put in the fetal position. Why in the fetal position? Because they believe in another life, in the reincarnation. After that, for the Inca conception, for the when Hiram came here, they found too much mummies in fetal position. But the Incas put the dead people, yeah, with the rings, gold, silver. The Spaniards open the trees outside the mummies, the gold, the silver, and they put together all the mummies. So when you see this kind of architecture in Imperial, now you know, yeah, they can put mummies in fetal position. Muy bien, señores. Ruben, where the Incas display the mummies? Down there we have the main square. Why not here, Ruben, the main square? Because from down there, they could appreciate. Why not Picchu Mountain? They appreciate Mutukusi Mountain, Happy Mountain, and Machu Picchu Mountain, and over there, Salcan. Was the ritual, the ceremony. Yeah? Ladies and gentlemen, when you go down there, I talk to you, you will see the architecture, beautiful, amazing, and you will see the temple of the Mother Earth. Yeah? In the temple of the Mother Earth, it is open because it's closed by government. Because the clouds are temple of the Mother Earth, the sun. Yeah? In the temple of the Mother Earth, the Pachamama, and Hiram put, yeah, the royal tomb, because it's like he found the mama. Muy bien, señor. Down there, you will see that 3 steps. Those are the rising plank. Señores, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah? Here we have the 3 steps. You know about the 3 steps? I flying at an altitude 4,680 meters, and that wasn't just in case I want to repeat it again. The three steps represent the trilogy, the three worlds. You know about that? Huh? Hanach Pacha, Kei Pacha, Uhu Pacha. Hanach Pacha, the heaven. Kei Pacha, this world. Uhu Pacha, in the world, underground. Condor, puma, snake. The condor, 3 meters. This world, the puma. I talked to you, Pachacuyo, gave the shape of the puma to the Cusco city. They built different temples for the different gods. Rainbow, star, the moon, so on. They saw the Spaniards, they killed many people. They destroyed the Cusco city, the capital of the Inca Empire. They lived there, noble people, important families. Entonces, Cusco city. Cusco had the shape of the puma. And the last, the snake. The snake. Amaru. Entonces, down there you see the 2 steps. Entonces, now you know about the Machu Picchu was abandoned, and the last seat of the Incas was Vilcabamba. Yeah, that was the last thing. Look up over there in the shadow. Now we can appreciate is the trail to the last seat of the Incas, Vilcabamba. It's more than the last families live in the Vilcabambas, not here. It was abandoned because the Spaniards were close to the Machu Picchu city. 70% is Machu Picchu original. How many people visit Machu Picchu city? Do you have some idea?
A day?
Meal per day.
Há um número máximo, but I think it's
For example,
400.
in the Inca times, Machu Picchu city, yeah, has 8 entrances. The first, the most important, was the Inca Trail, 45 kilometers. Nowadays, I remember all the trails began in the Cusco city. Because Cusco was the capital. From the Cusco city, the Inca Trail. And there we have nowadays Inca Jungle to Machu Picchu. Another we have, yeah, Choquequirao plus Salcantay and Machu Picchu city. Salcantay and the Inca Trail and Machu Picchu. And another is by train. Is just follow the Bamba River, but there was another trail. Follow the river. Like that. Has 8 entrances. Machu Picchu was important for the ritual. But the question was, how many people visit to Machu Picchu city? Nowadays, yeah. For example, my government said me, Ruben, don't worry about the Machu Picchu. Machu Picchu is safe for the new generations. Ruben, Machu Picchu is just for 4,500 people per day. The Inca Trail, something like that. It is a lie. Nowadays, we know per day Machu Picchu visit 5,600. Fetal position. When the archaeologists found the mummies and the mouths inside, they found the coca lips. The coca lips. Okay.
For the altitude.
I talked to you. They were chosen when they were a child. They brought to the Cusco city. You live now here in the Aclayawasi, house of the chosen women. they will use for the rituals, for the ceremonies. Or even how they sacrifice the girls. They prepare a big party in the Cusco city. Okay, señores, tomorrow, the big party. They run chicha, coca leaves. If you chew in that coca and then you drink the chicha, it's a natural drug. No third kick, no triage, it's nothing. You can. And they were lived in the mountains, in the snow mountains. In the snow. They put in the top of the peaks. Not in the Mother Earth, because it's female. For the Mother Earth, we sacrifice llamas. Remember? Which month? The August month. Why the August month? Because I talked to you. The August month, we celebrate the day of the Mother Earth, the Pachamama. The first day of the August month, starts the new year. So they sacrifice llamas, the black color, because the black color represents the purity. Who are responsible about the ritual, the ceremonies here in the Cusco city? Shaman. He was special. They have just one function: rituals, ceremonies. The engineer. The doctor. Here. Llamas. It was in the temple of the Mother Earth down there. You will see. Llamas, the black color. Mummified the dead people. You can hear. Llamas, the black color. It is in the temple of the Mother Earth down there. You will see this stone. You will see the 3 steps. I'm going to explain that. Yeah? Fetal position. Look up here. Do you see the head? The mascai pacha. We call this mascai pacha. Important people use the mascai pacha. Yeah, just important people use the mascai pacha and was mummified about. Then they put in the fetal position in the niche. You know this kind of architecture. What is the meaning of it? Mascai pacha. Mascai pacha. Yeah, just entrance for the Waina picture is the small house there. Is the roof? You need to get there. Yeah, if you're going to get there, up here, yeah, in front, you go immediately out of the picture. You can come back again. Now you are here. For same for all my group. Now you are here. Go the options. You got the time now. Yeah, to the sun gate and the when you finish all, yeah, go to the urban area. Because when you get to the urban area, you are going to go explore all the urban area. Because you know about the architecture. So, my family, listen to me. Thank you so much for everything. It was a pleasure to work with you. We work together.
10 to 11. Like
You have the time. Yeah? I'm going to explain 1 hour more, the rest of the Machu Picchu city, and then...
One more question. What about the t-shirts?
Oh, okay. How many do you stay in the Cusco city? How do you stay? 1 day or 2
Leaving
days?
tomorrow.
What time?
10 o'clock, I think.
It's possible you can go to our offices in the main square. Where is your hostel?
We could go.
Where is with...
Yes, we can do
It's
it.
possible. Our office is in the main square.
In the main.
In the square, the name is Procurador KB2. KB2.
Yes.
Do you have the paper? Do you know maybe? I'm gonna give the address exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, we have the same question, so we will also.
Queremos darte uma pequena muitíssimas graças por toda a ajuda e todo o carinho que tu fizeste com nós outros.
Muchas gracias, muy amable. Gracias, muy amable. Thank you so much.
Muchas gracias.
Cuídate.
Yeah, be careful. Yeah.
Yeah.
Gonna visit, yeah.
Ok.
Thanks for everything.
Graças por tudo.
Disfruten, váyanse al printing, que go to the Inca Bridge,
Sí.
Sangre, yeah.
Temos uma pergunta. Agora são 8h45. Temos que estar às
Tienen
6.
que estar bajando más o menos a las 4.
Às 12 temos que sair aqui.
10 to 11.
You have the time. Yeah. I'm gonna explain one hour more the rest of the Machu Picchu city, and then.
One more question. What about the t-shirts? Souvenir?
Oh, okay. How many do you stay in the Cusco city? Are you staying? One day or 2
Leaving
days?
tomorrow.
What time?
10 o'clock, I think.
It's possible you can go to our office in the main square. Where is your hostel?
We can go.
Where is with?
Yeah, we can do
It's
it
possible. Our office is in the main square.
in the main.
In the square, the name is Procurador is KB2. KB2.
Yes.
Do you have the paper? Do you know maybe? I'm gonna give the address exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, we have the same question, so we will also.
Queremos darte uma pequena muitíssimas graças por toda a ajuda e todo o carinho que tu fizeste com nós outros.
Muchas gracias, muy amable. Gracias, muy amable. Thank you so much.
Muchas gracias.
Cuídate.
Yeah, be careful. Yeah. Gonna visit, yeah.
Ok.
Thanks for everything.
Graças por tudo.
Disfruten, váyanse al printing, que go to the Inca Bridge,
Sí.
Sangre, yeah.
Temos uma pergunta. Agora são 8h45. Temos que estar às
Tienen
6.
que estar bajando más o menos a las 4.
Às 12 temos que sair aqui.
Yeah, it's okay. Or 8 o'clock. I'm gonna explain. 1 hour. Because it's where it is. Long time ago in the picture. Entonces, procuradores. Street procuradores. Okay. It's procurador. It's the main square. It's the main square. There is a narrow street. It's procuradors. There is. Okay. Then you will see KB2 inside. Yeah. Okay. Okay, Papa. I'm with you now, Star. Yeah. Okay, my friend. Machu Picchu. You know Machu Picchu was special for the Incas. It has, we don't know exactly the function, but archaeologists, historians said that it was used for the rituals for the ceremony. Machu Picchu is located at an altitude 2,400 meters. Here that is 2,400 meters. Machu Picchu is located in the beginning of the jungle of the Amazon, in the northeast of the Cusco city. Machu Picchu. Machu Picchu. No Machu Picchu, no? You know about that. Machu Picchu. No Machu Picchu. Machu Picchu is there, is the mountain of Machu Picchu. Look up. Yeah? Look up in the top, there are some people's mountain. Maybe it's the Venezolanos. Do you know Venezolanos? Maybe they went there. It's Machu Picchu. Okay. Entonces, from here we can appreciate Machu Picchu, and the opposite is over there, Huayna Picchu. Yesterday I showed you from the bottom. Amigos míos, look up there. It is Huayna Picchu mountain. It has the terraces. In the top it has the temple of the moon. You must go there.
Okay.
It has the terraces. I show you from the bottom, and the top is 45 minutes, the train is narrow. It's beautiful, it's awesome. You must go. From there the view is beautiful. What does mean Huayna Picchu? Forever Jan, forever teenager. Jan, mountain. Machu Picchu, Huayna Picchu, and over there another mountain. Small. That's big. And around the Machu Picchu city, there is another river. discovered Machu Picchu City? Who? Do you have some idea? Machu Picchu was discovered for one person. He was from United States. He was a teacher there. He was a professor, history professor. Hiram Bingham. In the Yale University was the professor. He wanted to know about the last Inca, of the last seat of the Incas. He knew about the Incas. He was looking the last seat of the Incas. No Machu Picchu. Machu Picchu was discovered for chance, casuality. Okay, señores. Hiram Bingham from United States came to Lima. In Lima he lived 1 month. He asked many people about the Cusco city, about the last of the Incas, and so on. And they came here, Cusco. In Cusco he lived 6 months. He asked the local people, the Quechua people, why Quechua? Because they speak Quechua. I talk to you. He asked not for the Machu Picchu, for the last of the Incas. There's even small communities live there. Excuse me, do you know about the last city of the Incas? No amigo like that. No. Because in Cusco he heard about Machu Picchu. Machu Picchu, where is Machu Picchu? Excuse me, sir, if you want to get Machu Picchu, you have to follow the river. Yesterday we follow upstream the river. You didn't ask me the name of the river. The river was important for the Incas. It has 3 names. Muy bien, Urbamba. The real name of the Incas called Wilcamayo. Wilca, sacred Mayo, river, sacred river. I talk to you at another 4,000, or maybe the first, I don't remember exactly. When the Spanish came here, they changed all. They tried to pronounce the Quechua. They tried to pronounce. When they tried to pronounce, they changed all. Wilcamayo, sacred river, Wilcamayo, Vilcanota. The second name is Vilcanota River. And the last name we call Urbamba River. Why? Because it passed the Urbamba Valley, known as the Sacred Valley. It was 1911. Hiram Bingham followed the river. He arrived down there. Do you remember the bridge when the bus passed? Close to the bridge there was a small family, Melchor Arteaga family. This family has a small boy. And this family used the terraces. When Hiram Bingham came here, he found in the terraces potatoes, sweet potatoes, the corn, because the family used the terraces. But Hiram Bingham need a guy for the Machu Picchu, special for the urban area. Entonces the family I talked to you has a small family. A small family. They have a small boy. The name was Juan Pablo. His nickname was Pablito. And Pablito used the urban area for the play. Let's go, Pablito. Show Machu Picchu at the mister. Show Hiram Bingham. Entonces Pablito was the first guy in Machu Picchu. And he paid $1 for the show Machu Picchu. See, he was the first guy in Machu Picchu. Hiram Bingham, 1911, immediately make several excavations. In the urban area, he found in the temples mummies, gold, silver, baby alpaca.
So where's the urban area here? Okay.
They were taken United States. If you go, the Yale University, I think so. It has the museums. If in the museums you will see gold, silver, mummies, so on. It's from here, from Machu Picchu. He rediscovered, he cleaned the Machu Picchu city 1911. Entonces, Machu Picchu, we know it was discovered for one person. He was from United States, Hiram Bingham. But who built Machu Picchu city? Remember, we had 14 kings. The first was Manco Capac. He was the founder of the Cusco city. He was from the period 1200. Our last Incas I talked to you, they were Atahualpa and Huáscar. He was 1532. This year no good for the Peruvian people. They came here, Peru, the Spaniards. This year there was a civil war against two brothers, remember? Atahualpa and Huáscar. They divided the Inca Empire in two parts. And the first and the last, in the middle we had the number 9. The name was Pachacutec. When you have another tour, another guy, speak too much for the Pachacutec. Pachacutec, 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 Pachacutec. Like the whole is Pachacutec. Because he was the best king we had in the Inca Empire. Pachacutec was his nickname, but the real name was Cusi Yupanqui. But he was the best. They changed the names. No more Cusi Yupanqui. The new name is Pachacutec. That means reformer of the Inca Empire. This person, Pachacutec, built all the Machu Picchu city. He built the Inca Trail. He rebuilt the Cusco city.
So where is the Inca Trail you pointed?
It is part of the Inca Trail.
Oh.
You see the line? Over there is the Sun Gate. It's part of the Inca Trail.
Okay.
Entonces, so he rebuilt the Cusco city. He gave the shape of the Puma to the Cusco city. He built different temples for the different spots. It was built in the period of the Pachacutec. Pachacutec is from 1420 to 1478. In this period, Machu Picchu was finished. And Pachacutec used Machu Picchu. Muy bien, Ruben. We know it was built for the Pachacutec, the best king you have in the Inca Empire. How many people live here? Look up. Yes, this one is the urban, the agricultural area, and down there is the urban area. How many people live? What do you think?
Less than 10,000. There is small.
Not small, it's much. 1,000. It was used a special month, June, July, August. You know why August? For the rituals for the ceremony. The chroniclers say that here lived around 250 people, maximum 300 people. No more. But Ruben, 250, 300, what about the food they need to eat? Because here we have just small terraces. Small. Listen to me. Machu Picchu mountain, Machu Picchu, behind, if you follow the part of the Inca Trail, behind of the Machu Picchu mountain, there are 2 archaeological places. 2. And the Incas, 2 archaeological places. The Incas, the Incas adopted 2 mountains, 1 and 2, big mountains. And here's Machu Picchu, all the time. Machu Picchu mountain, and here 2 archaeological places, 1 and 2. The name is Huayna Huayna and Intipata. The Incas adopted the big mountains, or they built there. It's a mountain, terraces, 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 all around the terraces, all the mountains, 2 mountains. Why? Because Intipata and Huayna Huayna supply the good to Machu Picchu city. Those archaeological places supply the good to Machu Picchu city. You will see in the book, you will see in the National Geographic. Supply from here, there's 2 hours. Like that. They use the llamas. Machu Picchu. It is divided into 2 parts. The terraces. Ruben, you said me that we have the terraces. And down there we will see the temples. We will see the temples. Look at the terraces. The Incas never destroyed the pre-culture Incas. They adapted all the construction, the buildings, the shape of the mountains. And when you see this kind of architecture, when you see this kind of architecture, or we call this kind of architecture Pirca-type wall. It's simple, rustic. The Incas use uncut stones, and in the empty part they put small stones and mud. Look at the name is Pirca-type wall, simple, rustic. When you see this kind of architecture, immediately here in your head, the Incas used for the build the houses for the common people, for the farmers, the storehouses and terraces. When you see this kind of Pirca-type wall, simple, rustic. Here you can appreciate this kind of terraces. Look at agricultural function. I talked to you the first pictures for General Bingham. Here found potatoes on agricultural function. When you explore MachuPicchu, you will see three kinds of the terraces. Like this big, agricultural, and when you see, for example, from here and here, like that, the Incas use like a retaining wall for the support erosion, for the avoid the mudslide. You will see. Another, yeah, is from here, like that narrow. You will see for the flowers, orchids, rose, bromelias, so on. Here there are three categories for the support, we avoid the mudslide, retaining walls, and for the flowers. Ruben, what is another function of the terraces? For example, the Incas use the terraces for the acclimatize, for the adapted different kind of the crops, different kind of the plants. We have removed. For example, we have, yeah, the potatoes from Peru, yeah, from Cusco, yeah, the Incas know 130 native potatoes. They did the graftings, and they got 3,000, 4,000 kind of potatoes. How it was possible? They used the terraces. What else? The corn, C-O-R-N, corn. The corn is from Mexico and Peru. In this case, the Inca civilization, the Inca culture, genetically improved the corn. They knew 1 and 7 native corn, and they got 300 varieties of corn. The best corn we have nowadays, we have in the Sacred Valley. You don't believe me? I'm gonna show you now. $300 corn. Look up here. It is the best corn the Incas do for us. Giant corn from Bolivia.
That's what we did not see on the markets.
There are. If you go to San Pedro Market, you're gonna find.
Oh, San Pedro Market, okay.
Look at. For example, chicha morada. I know that chicha morada is country different, but here we have a corn, red color. We put in the bull water. 5 minutes, we get a chicha morada.
Drink it, yes?
We drink it. You can put sugar or honey, and the lemon, natural soft drink. Even the corn, the popcorn. Look at popcorn. Look up here. Look at that. 300 varieties of corn. 300. How it was possible? They used the terraces. For example, yesterday you asked, I don't know, you asked me, Ruben, yesterday some beers, but today I saw you chewing the cocoa leaves. Are you on it?
I asked you about that because after the you did not chew the cocoa leaves. Yes.
Nothing, never. Because for example, the cocoa leaves is from the jungle, from this area. This for the rainforest. Alternative to Cusco City? No. But archaeologists found the city in the Cusco City, the coca city. Nowadays we know The Incas adapted, acclimatized the coca bush at Cusco City. In the Inca times, in the Cusco grew the coca bush. How it was possible, Ruben? They used the terraces. My friends, alpaquitas, the terraces has microclimates. From the bottom, different microclimates. From the bottom to the top. For example, yeah, listen to me. Microclimates. Here we put 20. The first there's 20 down there, 20. Here, how much? 80, 18. Here, 15. Here, 12. Here, 10. Like that. Hot, warmer, warm, like that. Microclimates, vice versa. For that, different. From the terraces, from here, and Maras Morai is an archaeological place. The Incas took advantage the whole, the depth. They built the terrace circular like that. Entonces from here they got that seat for the same different part of the Incan. It was a very important function of the terraces. It was a laboratories. Now you know. Look like simple. No. Another question. Machu Picchu is 80% original, 20% was rebuilt. Why, Ruben? The Spaniards came here, no, they never arrived here, but they were close to the Machu Picchu city. They were in Ollantaytambo town. In Ollantaytambo, you will see now when you come to the Cusco, Ollantaytambo, the train station. From here there by train is 1 hour and 45 minutes, you know about that. They were close, but our last kings said the Chasquis. Do you know the Chasquis? They were messengers in Inca times. Okay, my friend, stand slow. You are the best Chasqui. They were here close to the Machu Picchu. You use the Inca Trail, the famous 45 kilometers from there. Yeah? When you pass different places, they show the most important part of the Inca Trail. And suspension bridge cut. It was cut. When you arrive here, okay, señores, pick up all your stuff. Let's go. Vámonos to the last city of the Incas, Vilcabamba. Is there Vilcabamba? Could you? Ruben, I don't believe you. It's too much high. Ruben, you don't believe me? We have evidence. There is one trail there. Look up there. Who is the trail?
Yep.
Yeah.
Vilcabamba, the last city of the Incas. It wasn't the last of the Incas, it was Vilcabamba. Entonces, they never here. Believe me. As I talked to you, 70% or 80% original, and the rest was rebuilt. The question for you is, I talked to you many times, but in this area we have 2 seasons, dry and wet. But in your country you have the 4, no? Fall, summer, winter, like that. But here we have 2 seasons. The wet season, rainy season is November to April. This is the most important for me. How it supports 6 months wet season. Could you say me please? 6 months. How it support? Look up.
Maybe they were just removing the water using some drainage.
Yeah, drainage, with the water. Muy bien, good. You know about that? Quinoa. 7 kind of the quinoa. Black, white, red, yellow. You use the terraces. Look up here. The Incas knew about the weather. They knew. They knew. And the terraces has 3 layers. Remember, but here in the picture we have 1, 2, and 3, and 4. It is a retaining. It is a for the avoid the mother's line. Yeah, 1, 2, and 3, and 4. 4. Okay, I'm gonna explain here. It is the terraces. Now we are here. Here. Yeah, I talked to you 3 layers. 1, 2, and 3. In the top, it has ritual. Ritual. It was brought from the different place for the valleys. On is the top. And in this area, it has gravel. Look at the gravel. Medium and grand. Look at that. Gravel. And finally, it has the pebbles, rune stones. You understand me?
Yep.
Okay. Entonces, again, rich soil, gravel, and pebbles. So what's happening in the wet season? Look at my finger. It has good irrigation, good infiltration, and has the pebbles, the water. And then that's the same process is with the next terraces. And it has inside, in some part inside the terrace has the channels for the move for the transport, the water in this place. You don't believe me? Look up here. Look up here. The channels. Pass the water and get to the channels inside aqueducts and but Ruben, you said me is 6 months too much water in the middle of the Machu Picchu city down there. Down there is a big channels. All the water doesn't go there. Downhill and the Urban. The Incas knew about that. Muy bien, señores, Ruben. We know about the terraces. It was built in the period of the Pachacute. He was the best. 2 archaeological places supply the good to Machu Picchu. For the transport, for the move, they used the llamas because the horse and the mules came here with the Spaniards. The Spaniards destroyed your country. They killed many people. You were 12 millions. They killed 11 millions. Just 1 million survivors in the highest part of Peru and some years in Machu Picchu. The most important families live here. Yeah? They hide with the Spanish here. They live here. I talked to you that the Incas spoke in these areas 3 languages, Pukina, Quechua, and Aymara. They knew about the weather. They never destroyed the Mother Earth. So, okay. What else? In the urban area, when you go there without me, because from here you have the best view, you can go in your case the Inca Bridge. When you finish all, you can go to the urban area. You pass and you need to get there because it is the entrance for the Huayna Picchu. Can you see too much people there? This is the main square. You will see there. This kind of architecture, yeah, we call, or the name is Inca Imperial. Look at the architecture. Yeah, it's Inca Imperial. It's the best of the Incas. Inca Imperial. But I have bad news for you. Yeah, this kind of architecture, no Inca. But Ruben, it's Inca hand. You said me. Listen to me. When Pachacute went to Bolivia, La Paz, in Bolivia, he found a small pre-culture Inca. The name was Tiahuanaco. Pachacute in Bolivia, he saw this kind of architecture. He saw, because he lovely. Because he brought many people from there to the Cusco City. Vámonos, now you are part of the Inca Imperium. But the problem with this kind of architecture was, or the Tiahuanaco culture, used staples for the joint stone by stone. Staples, 2 stones and iron. Like that. Another stone, staples, irons for the joint stone by stone. Pachacute didn't like the staples. He said then, okay, Tiahuanaco culture, now you are part of the Inca Imperium. You are part of it. You don't use more staples. From today, you are gonna do 1 stone, female and male. Ruben, female and male. Yes. Female and male. I didn't understand. Muy bien. Again, concave and convex. When you go down there, when you see this kind of architecture, you will see 1 stone, concave and convex, like that.
Like a puzzle.
Like that. Inca. It is Inca. But the face is from Bolivia, Tiahuanaco.
Yeah, we saw that type of architecture in the Sacred Valley.
Yes, it is it.
Okay.
Muy bien. Tiahuanaco. What else? Look at the picture. Look at the window. Look at the doors. Look at why is different. The niche and the windows and the door. Why? In your home, your door is the same?
Built in different times.
No. At the same time, the same period. Inca hand. But look up here, the door. 60, for example, on 40. It's like this. Trapezoidal. You know? You understand me?
Yeah.
Trapezoidal.
Трапеция.
Yeah. Trapezoidal. Look up here the niche. Look up here the windows. Why? Why?
I think it's for stability, just to support the top.
Muy bien. Stability, support the top. What else? What do you think? What else? Why? They were crazy. Okay. All the Inca buildings, all the Inca constructions, all was anti-seismic. You understand me?
Oh, okay.
Anti-seismic for the avoid the earthquake. Ruben, shoot me. It is anti-seismic. Shoot me. I'm gonna shoot. Please, could you help me, please? Help me here, please. Open your legs. A little more. A little more. A little more. Perfect. Look at that. Trapezoidal. 60 centimeters. 40. Trapezoidal. Yeah? And no, don't move. You understand?
I play ice hockey. I understand.
Close. Close more. A little more close.
For the man, it's slightly different. It's about the position of the center of mass. When it's high, I'm not stable. When I'm low, I'm very stable.
How the Incas know about that? And all the Inca just has a little inclination inside. Trapezoidal and inclination like that.
Yeah.
Entonces, what happens when there is earthquake? For the reason we can appreciate the Inca architectures that built the house. How the Incas know about that? It's a good question, but I don't know. When you go down there, you must see, observe down there. The Inca Imperial, Convex, Nube Experimental, like that. This is simple. Then you see this kind of architecture. Ruben, the roses. What else? Where was the quarry of the Machu Picchu city? You saw down there. It's just stones. This kind of stone is well granite. Well granite, all well granite, because it's from the Vilcabamba Range. Oh. Where was the quarry of the Machu Picchu city? Where was? What do you think? Because it's too much stones. Ruben, down there we saw the stones in the river. It's okay, yeah, it's okay. But in your shoulder, one stone and uphill, not a good idea. But it's possible, it's too much hard, too much wood. From the mountains, which mountain?
Machu Picchu, because it's downhill.
Muy bien, you are intelligent. Good, good. When you go down there, when you pass the main gate, another guy explain, oh, ladies and gentlemen, it is the quarry of the Machu Picchu. It's okay. Down there the Incas would carve it, split, break the stone, and down there they use the chisels, crowbar, saw, and the polish. It's okay. But the original main square, the original square, the quarry was the Machu Picchu mountains. There are evidence. Originally, Machu Picchu mountain was like that, like this, like this. Yeah? It was Machu Picchu mountain, small place, and here's Huayna Picchu mountain, because you have. Those the Incas cut the Machu Picchu mountain. Nowadays Machu Picchu mountain is like that, and they transport the stones downhill for the build all the sea. Because it's easy to transport or move the stones. So the same mountain was the quarry. In this case, they cut the Machu Picchu mountain, and the same mountain provide the water, drinkable water, to the town. It was the quarry, and it is. Yeah, other mountains provide the water to Machu Picchu. See how the Incas transport the stones? How the Incas? Do you have some idea?
We saw it when we
Yeah, when we joined another group, so it's llamas, and they were using trunks of the trees.
You know about that? What is the line?
It's like 4 strings, I believe.
No.
Okay.
All the stone has one part of fragile. It is the fragile part of the stone.
for the
Muy bien, muy
go.
bien, muy bien, sir. What is? The Incas know about that. First make a hole. They put wooden wedge, wood like that, and I talk to you. It is the fragile part of the stone. That's fragile. All the stone has in my country, in your country, the same. And then water. What happened?
Like the water slowly drills the hole.
Another theory.
It also reduces the friction if you try to move it.
The wood absorbs the water. Because it expands. Crack. Break. But you have to use this part of this. You have to use this. You have to use this. Like that.
Oh, so it's like for preliminary breaking the stones, and then they applied something to polish it and create the shape.
Look at me. The water. But you must use the beam of the line. It's a break. The break. They transport like that. Madness.
We saw. Скажешь, ну, это
Yeah, we already listened to this part when you were presenting to another group.
Open the belly, release the money, so on. They sacrifice. When you go down there, you will see the temple of the Mother Earth. Being and
So
cold.
where is the temple of the Mother Earth from here?
Could you see the people? Too much people
Yeah,
there?
yeah.
To right.
To the right, okay.